scariest thing you've ever done to protect your child? My laptop died in the middle of a work email, so I grabbed my husband Vance's from the kitchen counter. We'd been married for 2 years, and I had never once gone through his things because I trusted him completely. I just needed to send one email. I accidentally clicked the wrong folder buried in his documents, labeled with a random string of numbers. When I opened it, there was another folder inside, and another. 6 folders deep, I found files with girls' names on them. I clicked on the first one, and my whole world collapsed. I slammed the laptop shut so hard I cracked the screen. I heard his car in the driveway and shoved his laptop back and ran to the sink and pretended to wash dishes. Vance walked in and kissed my cheek. "Hey babe, where's Sutton?" My 6-year-old daughter was at her piano lesson. "She's at Mrs. Ewan's," I said, and my voice sounded normal even though I was dying inside. I spent the next 3 days planning. I screenshotted everything and emailed it to myself and a lawyer. I packed a secret bag and hid it in my trunk. I arranged for Sutton to stay with my sister 2 states away. Every dinner was torture. Every time he touched me, I wanted to scream. Every time he helped Sutton with homework, I had to leave the room so I wouldn't throw up. On the 3rd night, Vance looked at me across the table and said, "You've been acting strange lately." I forced myself to smile, just stressed about work. He stared at me for a long moment. "You know you can tell me anything, right?" The next morning, I told him I was taking Sutton to a birthday party. I loaded her into the car with our secret bag and backed out of the driveway. Vance was standing at the window watching us. I told myself I was imagining the look on his face. We were 20 minutes down the highway when my phone rang. It was Vance. I didn't answer. He called again and again. Then a text. "I know what you found." My blood turned to ice. Another text. "Turn around and come home. We can talk about this." Then, "If you don't come back right now, you're going to regret it." Then, "I'm tracking your phone. I can see exactly where you are." I looked in my rearview mirror and saw his truck 3 cars back. He must have followed us the second we left. I pressed the gas harder. Sutton asked, "Mommy, why are we going so fast?" I told her it was a game. Vance's truck got closer. I took an exit without signaling, and he followed. I ran a red light, and he ran it too. He was right behind me now, so close I could see his face in my mirror. He looked calm. That was the scariest part. I pulled into a gas station, and he pulled in right behind me, blocking my car with his truck. He got out and walked toward my window with his hands in his pockets like this was a normal conversation. "Get out of the car," he said quietly. "We're going home, and we're going to talk about this like adults. I'm not going anywhere with you. Get out of the car, or I'll break this window and pull you out myself. Don't make a scene in front of Sutton." Sutton started crying in the backseat. "Mommy, what's happening? Why is Daddy angry?" Vance leaned closer to the glass, and his voice dropped even lower. "You think anyone's going to believe you? You think the cops are going to care about some files? I'll say you planted them. I'll say